Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for your daily dose of your latest gaming news with myself, Amata. Today is the 8th of February and I have some rather bad news for anyone who actually owns a PS4. As a rather odd glitch has actually been reported by a Reddit user. And of course I will link the original Reddit post in the description if you wish to go check it out. But basically he's saying that apparently for a few weeks, games are actually being automatically deleted or disappearing from his console. And they said, quote, "This morning Killzone was missing from my system after only playing it 2 days ago and seeing it on my system last night while playing Outlast. After initializing the console last month, I thought I had fixed the issue, but it seems not. There are no error messages or anything to suggest that there is a problem with the console." Now, this doesn't seem to be a case of it being an isolated incident, as several users have reported similar issues in the past. Now, it seems to be at the moment a case of the game's data files being deleted, but the save files are relatively safe. And the console in question has had no modifications done to it, and of course the user is logged in. So it's not exactly a sort of end of the world issue, because obviously if the save file was being deleted as well, then that would be pretty bad, considering that, you know, that would mean you'd lose all your progress. And I don't know, say you'd managed to get to quite near the end of Outlast or Killzone or whatever, and then it just gets deleted and the save file's gone. Yeah, I can see why you might be a bit pissed off. Now, that's not to say that this isn't a big problem, because it is definitely a big problem, especially when we're talking about a game the size of Killzone's about 45 gigs if I remember correctly, which is absolutely insane. And especially if you don't have that great of a connection, to have to download that twice because of a bug such as this is not exactly good, and hopefully Sony is aware of this problem and are working to fix it at this time. So it's not an isolated issue. Not only have a few people reported it, I'm looking at the comments on the original posting and quite a few people have said yes, that's happened to me a couple of times as well. Now, as I said, the save file is not being deleted, but it's enough that you have to re-download a file, especially if it's a big AAA game such as Killzone. And of course if it's digital, that's a massive problem, but if you've got the disc, not so much. Obviously that doesn't apply to games like Outlast, but still it's a pretty big issue, but not as big as it would be if the save files were being deleted as well. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Do let me know if you or anyone you know has been affected by these problems. I think the more awareness we can generate, the sooner Sony will be made aware, if they're not already, and the sooner we may see a fix for this as well. Anyway, that is me done, as I said. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.